Speaking of catching up, since cannabis is now legal in 38 states and across the board, people are pretty serious about not driving while high. What does it look like getting pulled over for a marijuana OVI? If you've had too much to drink and drive, police can prove that you're impaired. But how do they do that with weed? See, this is where prohibition is biting them in the butt a little bit. There hasn't been much scientific effort put into detecting or evaluating marijuana's effect on operating a vehicle, so nobody really knows how to test for this stuff. But states are trying all sorts of different things. But since the laws generally treat it like an alcohol DUI, they're going to test for it in the same way. Once they decide to pull you over, they're looking for the same signs as drunk driving. And if they feel they have just cause, they're going to pull you out of that car and give you a field sobriety test. Just like they do with alcohol. You're going to walk the line. You're going to stand on one leg. They're going to do the horizontal gaze thing, whatever flair your state puts on the test. And then if you fail that, they can pull you back and give you a blood or urine test. But you better believe that there's an oral test coming. States are putting all sorts of money into developing one, and though nothing is ready just yet, it is on its way. But here's the kicker of the whole thing, right? Studies show that field sobriety tests straight up do not work for testing for THC. 60% of the sober people failed those tests, and on top of that, cannabis stays in your system for a long time. So there's currently no biochemical measure to tell whether or not you are impaired, like we do with a breathalyzer with alcohol. So there is no way to prove that you are too high to drive right now. But since a lot of courts have zero tolerance policies with drug OVIs, it's at their discretion to pull you off the road. And if you test positive, well, doesn't matter if you smoked a week ago or an hour ago, it's in your system, and that's enough for them to put you through whatever process they have in store for you. So what do you guys think? Is it worth it to get high drivers off the road, or should the police let it happen until they can prove it? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, thank you so much for checking us out. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow Cough Country News. We have new stories for you every single day. And be sure to check us out next time, where it's always no sticks, no seeds, just news.